Hello lovely people, it's Obaa. If you're new to my channel, I say welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning back in. In today's video, I want to show you guys how I do my makeup for whenever I want to shoot a video. So this is how I usually do my makeup for shooting. So if you are interested in seeing how I go from this beautiful flawless skin to cake to that, then stay tuned. But before we dive right into this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and also to turn on the notification bell so that you are notified when I upload my new video, and also check me out on Instagram. Okay, now without further ado, let's dive right into this video. Zoom you guys a little bit more in. Focus. So I already, as you can see, so as you can see, I already did my eyebrows. Nothing spectacular. It's just, you know, normal eyebrows, and I'll fix it if I need to when my whole face is completed. Okay guys, my face is greasy because I just washed my face and I applied my moisturizer and everything. That's why my face is looking greasy, but that's going to, you know, I'm gonna fix that now. Let me zoom out a little. Well, out. Is this how the makeup gurus are struggling? I did not know. Anyway, so first of all, but guys, before we do all this, no, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a makeup artist. Okay, this is how I do my makeup. So I mean, the steps I take might be a little bit odd, or the things I use, the way I use the things I use might be odd, but that's how I do my own face. Okay, it's my face and that's how I do it. Okay, so I'm just sharing with you how I do it. I'm not teaching you like go and do the same thing I do. Okay, so the first thing I do, like I said, my face is already moisturized and oiled up and everything. Normally I wouldn't put my oil, but I forgot that I was gonna shoot this video because I already shot another video, and then anyway, so I forgot that I was gonna do the makeup thing anyway. But usually I don't put my oil on my face. If I'm gonna put on my makeup, I would only put on my moisturizer. So I have to fix that right away. And what I do is I use a primer. Where is it? Oh gosh, guys, everything is so messed up, yeah, because this is not usually where I sit to do my makeup. I'm now in my kitchen / living room, and usually I do my makeup in my bedroom, about my makeup vanity stuff, yeah. But the whole setup was not working there, so I had to like evacuate and move it over here, and I have to work with everything. I wish you could see this place is looking a whole hot mess. It's anyways, so enough rambling. I think, yeah, this is better. So I'm trying out this primer for the first time. This, yeah, I haven't used it before. I used to use the LA Girl Skin Perfection or something like that. That's what I used to use. And before that, I used to use the primer from Kiko. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm trying this out because I heard it was good. And it's not sold in the stores anymore, but it's still good. It's not sold in the stores anymore, but I heard it's good, so I decided I want to try it out anyway. So let me put a little bit of that. I forgot to do that. Normally, yeah, guys, I'm so confused with all this shooting. Normally, I would use what's it called? Fix and spray, yes. I spritz that on my face and then I put on my primer. So anyway, I'm gonna do it afterwards. because these steps that I'm doing, it's just weird, guys. It's just weird. Yeah. Anyway, as I do this, yeah, I thought I was gonna talk and do some chit chat, but I don't think I can concentrate. Oh, I forgot my fan. Okay, so after applying the primer, I spritzed my face with this. It's Revolution. Oh, it won't focus. Okay, I will show it later. From Revolution Matte Fix Spray. So now that that has settled in, guys, don't laugh at me for what I'm about to do, okay? Don't judge me and don't laugh at me because it's the way I do my stuff. Like I said, it's me, the way I do it, okay? So the next thing I'll do is I'll take baby powder. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me right. I'm gonna put some baby powder on my face. Yes, something that is supposed to be put on the baby bump or something like that. I'm putting it on my face. Yes, this is what I've been doing, and this is how I have my face. I am able to control some of the oils. So on top of the primer and on top of the matte fix spray, I put baby powder. Yeah, I mean, I have tried using normal setting powder and all that, but I found that the result wasn't the same as when I used the baby powder, so I'm sticking to this. Yes, judge me and laugh at me all you want, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, now I'm going to apply my Gale. Like seriously, LA Girl Pro. We all know this concealer. Yes, I'm gonna use this concealer in the shade Chestnut under my eyes to fill in the potholes. Yes. These I call them potholes. Yes, I think I have to stop calling them that, right? I think so. So I'm putting it under my eyes. I have really dark under eye circles, and especially if I don't have enough rest, it's much more visible. And for the past months, weeks and months, I've not been sleeping early. I've not been sleeping enough, and it's actually really showing. So I know I should do better, but I'm still trying to get into a good sleeping habit. Yeah, because I really like to stay up late and then to do stuff, and then I wake up early and yada yada yada, and this is the result. But I have to try and fix that so that my under eyes will look a little bit better. Normally, if I wasn't shooting this video, I would do my eyebrows, and then whilst I'm doing my eyebrows, this would have time to dry because I don't blend it in immediately. I find that when I use this concealer, when I let it dry a little bit, it's more, it gives me more coverage than just blending it out immediately. I like the way it looks when I leave it like this. So I have to go grab a fan to speed up this process because I can't sit here for 10 minutes to wait for my concealer to dry. So I'll be right back when it's dry, and then we'll continue from there. Okay, now it's a little bit dried down, and I will still leave it on my face and start to apply my foundation. I alternate between using the Juvia's Place Velvet foundation. Guys, as you can see, I'm not a This clearly shows that I'm not a makeup artist because I don't even know the names of my foundation. I'll insert the footage of the foundation that I usually use. So this is my foundation, guys. Yes, this is how true foundation that is being used looks like. It's almost finished, but this shade is a little bit too light. I don't even remember. It's been a I don't know the shade because I can't see it anymore. Anyway, so this is the foundation that I use from Black Opal, and I squeeze a pump and I mix that color in with this NYX foundation right here to get the shade that is closest to my shade. I usually like to go darker. I'd rather go darker with my foundation than lighter because once I apply the highlight, everything and all that, everything blends and makes sense. So yes, this is how I'm mixing it, and this is like the shade that I got, and I like it. It might look dark, but this is how I like it. Okay, before I continue, I'm going to blend out my concealer a little bit more. I'm gonna blend it in a bit and then I'll continue with my foundation. After blending it in a little bit, I mean, I haven't blended it in entirely. I'm gonna put an even lighter shade of concealer on top of it, right here. That's the same LA Girl Pro concealer, but in the color Fawn. And then I go in and apply my foundation. I know it looks dark, like I said, but it will all make sense when I'm done. I don't know where this came from, guys. I woke up yesterday to find this on my face, but it's almost that time of the month. So, but usually I don't get it here. I typically get it here. I actually have one already there, but I don't know why it had to be there. So it's really upsetting me. It's been really pissing me off. I've just been staring at it and been so angry. I've been upset looking at it. So as you can see, I'm patting in the foundation. Yeah, patting in the foundation. Patting in the foundation. What? It usually takes me 30 minutes to 45 minutes to do my makeup for shooting a YouTube video, But if I was doing my makeup for a party or something like that, it takes me longer. I don't know why, but it just takes me longer. I guess if I'm doing an eyeshadow look that is complicated, I think that's why it takes me longer. I know this is also another I don't blend it into my neck. I don't feel like I need to. Can you see? I don't feel like I need to. And I don't like to have makeup. Whoa, focus. Hello. And I don't like to have makeup on my neck. And I feel like if I hug someone if I hug someone and I have makeup on my neck, it's just gonna transfer. And I don't like the hassle because it's easier for me to just do like this if I'm hugging someone, not to transfer makeup. But if it's on my chest or on my neck, then I'm going to ruin my own dress or someone else's dress. So I don't blend it into my neck. I just right here. Can you tell? Anyway, so now we got to blend that in, right? This is a point where I also put some of that on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose. You know how the makeup aunties do. This is what they do. So I'm also doing it. And I didn't used to do this step, but I mean, yeah, I do. You might be like, girl, is this gonna blend? Don't worry, it's gonna blend out fine. It just takes time, and this is the step where I think some people just get tired and then but I enjoy doing makeup, and I'll just be blending and actually I spend most of my time blending, you know, blending out my foundation and my concealer. And then when I'm doing my eyelashes, when I'm doing my eyelids, when I'm doing my eyeshadow, that is why it takes me so long when I'm doing like, when I'm going to a party, I need like 2 hours because I'll be blending, make sure it's blended, like really blended. And that's why when I'm doing my YouTube makeup videos, I don't really do anything much with my eyelids, otherwise it will take me 2 hours before I start, and then I'll be tired even before starting to shoot the video. So I try to keep it simple with my eyes, but then my face is always like, that's why I put more effort in my face. And so I'm gonna keep on blending. I think I added a little bit too much on my nose, so I'm going in with the sponge that I use for my foundation. I'm just gonna go over it. Yeah, much better. And then I keep blending. Now I'm going to go with the same foundation and go around here so that you see this. I don't want it to be so harsh. Now it has to blend in. Then I'll do the same thing. I go around. And I'll do the same thing on my forehead. I go around the edges so that it blends in, and it's not like a harsh line, but it's like it fades in, you know. I don't know what word to use here, like it fades in. Anywho, you know what I mean. So you see how this is going in there. I don't really like that, so I'm gonna go in with the same and fix it. Trying not to touch this side. I know it might be a little bit difficult, but yeah. Much better. Much better. So now it's time for me to set my under eye, and I'm also it's time for me to set my under eye, and I'm trying out a new baking powder by Revolution. Yes, I have never used it before. I used to use the W7 and banana powder, but I don't know, I think they changed their formula because it doesn't act the same way it used to. Now I feel like it doesn't blend out. If I leave it on and I try to wipe it off, it just sticks, it doesn't move, and it just looks awful. So I'm trying this out and I hope it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna look down like this because because I have creases and I don't want to set the crease, you know, I don't want it set in the crease. I want to set the concealer without setting the crease. I'm going to use this brush. I like to start here and then I push the rest into my eyes, under my eyes. I don't like to pack it under my eyes because my face becomes oily and then here is dry and it looks awful. I'm using the Black Opal Deluxe finishing. Yeah, it's not in focus. Of course not. Of course not. Anyway, that's what I'm using to set my face. After I have set my foundation, I'm now going to contour. Yes, I'm contouring using this foundation. Yep, I'm going to apply it. Not here, a little bit above where my cheekbone would be, like so. And I put a little bit on my forehead. Okay, so I'm going on in with this sponge to blend it all out. So now this is it, my face all contoured. I know this went a little bit down, but I'm going to fix it. Yes, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. For now, it's okay. Now I need to set the contour. I'm going to use a palette that I got from Amazon. It's called this, and it's full of this. As you can see the one that I've used the most. So I'm gonna go in with, and please don't ask me if my brushes are clean, okay? Don't ask me at all. So where I applied my contour before, I'm gonna go right there and set it. I don't know why I do that. I just I like to do that also right here, right there. That's all I do, here and there and there and there. That's it. That is it for my face. Now at this point I'll skip my face. I'll skip the rest of the things that I do, like my highlighter and everything, and I'm going straight to my eyes, and at the end that's when I apply my highlighter. So as you can see, I'm done with my eyes and I'm applying a little bit of blush to my cheeks. I didn't do anything much with my eyes. It's just a simple look with some inner eye corner highlight. I hope I can say it like that. Anyways, for highlighting, I use the Revolution palette. I mixed those 3 colors to get the highlight shade that I like. And as you can see, the places I like to highlight: the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and then the high point of my cheeks. So guys, this is my finished look. This is how I do my makeup. This is how I freshen up. This is it. I hope the lighting is good for you to see. This is how I usually do my makeup before I shoot a video. I hope you liked it. I know the steps that I do is a little bit all over the place, but I mean, this is the result of all that. But that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a like and to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, turn on the notification bell so that you're notified when I upload my new video. Check me out on Instagram, and see you again in my next video. Stay blessed, stay healthy, and stay safe. It's your girl, Obaa Yaa. Obaa Yaa. Bye.